Everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my April monthly basket and I'm excited to share with you these things. So let's dive in. I have with me, I try to do a little order to my madness. For primer, I have my Tarte Quench Hydrating Primer. I didn't use it last month, so I think I'm going to, try it out this month. But I also have now my Revlon photo ready. I will be doing an update to my project plan right after this video, so you guys will get an update on that. So this is primer. Moisturizer would be my Pond's, and I may be adding another moisturizer soon. If I get it, you will see it in a haul, and then I'll actually let you guys know at the end if I do use it. Foundation, I have 3 here. I have my MAC Studio Fix Fluid NC40 foundation. I also have my Wet n Wild Desert Beige. This is, I find it starting to look a little dark for me, but we're getting into summer here, so I will be getting darker, or should I say tanned. Then my Dream Liquid Mousse 75 Natural Beige. I actually use this like yesterday. I have one the Wet n Wild now. Yesterday and the day before, and I really liked it because I found I was getting feeling a little too monotonous just using that MAC. So to set it, I have my Makeup Forever Micro Finish powder here, and I also have this Sephora foundation in Neutral Almond, and then I pull this out. This is my BH Cosmetic Pro Studio Pro Matte Finish, and the shade I have is 235. Now, I literally, a lot of these things are dusty because I went through and started digging through my collection to pull out some of these things to use it. And for concealer, I have my MAC Pro Conceal and Correct. I think this one is medium. I think this one is a medium. So I have this. And then I have my Kat Von D Lock-It in Warm. She didn't even use the concealer today. That's strange. And then I also pulled my e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. Contour we have, and I just put this here because this has been what I have been gravitating to. I do have a face palette you'll see just now. So I'll use that maybe to warm up my face. But this, the contour definitely would be my MAC Refined Golden. And if I need to bronze up, I'll use the other stuff. So for blushes, I have quite a few because I was really I'm trying to figure out a nice blush for the season, but I pulled out my Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked. It says highlighter, but this is rose gold, which is a color, and I figured I can use this with, like, say, a pinky or peachy blush. I pulled out my MAC Modern Mandarin here, and then I also have a MAC Prolong Wear in Whole Lotta Love. It's not really a springy, nice thing color, but I felt that, I don't know, I just wanted to use it. And then I pulled back out my Estee Lauder see-through blush in, what is this? Lip Blush Translucent Light Show. So it has pan on it, so I'm hoping I can do some damage. This is a lighter pink. And then I also brought out my Urban Decay Fetish. I was loving this last month, and I just decided to pull it back again. And then I have the W7, the Cheeky Trio. It is absolutely new, never used, and so it has a highlighter, blush, and a bronzer. So I thought I will just put this here and use it. And like I said, if I needed to warm up my face, if my foundation gets too light, I have that. So that more or less a face setting it. I have my NYX spray with me here, and I pulled out my Sacha Fix It spray. For eyes, I've been using the Urban Decay sample in Sin, and I use this almost all of, I use it pretty much all of March, and I still have a little bit in here. So I thought I'm not going to throw it out. I'm just going to still show it. I also have some other primers here. I have my Sacha eyeshadow adhesive. Pull that out. I have my e.l.f. mineral eyeshadow primer. I think there was one more. I have my MAC paint pot here. I think that's it. I was looking to put my e.l.f. eye potty in here, and I recently have a haul video. I'm getting some stuff from ELF, and I will need to do a cumulative haul. But yeah, so I have that there. For eyeshadows, I pulled a couple pigments and palettes. I have my Holland Rustic Toto pigment. It's like a purpley kind of color. Holland Rustic Passion, which is a yellow. I did not pick up the Colourpop Limoncello, and I have a Colourpop haul to upload, and I kind of regretted it afterwards, so I went through my collection. I was pulling stuff that looked like that was similar. This is Addicted to Blue, which looks very similar to the Muted Blue. This Sephora Indian Summer, I don't know, I just felt like pulling it because it looked so gorgeous. Matte green here from Malibu Goods. I have pigment. You have OMG from Holland Rustic and Key West. I have two of these because one packet almost finished, and I was like, you know what, I'll just put both. My hair's tickling me. Then I pulled this. I didn't use this much last year, but last month, but I pulled out my ELF Hot Jalapeno, and I found that this looks very similar to the Limoncello. I also did buy from Colourpop the Chipotle palettes, and I was thinking of doing a dupe, and I think the OMG pigment from Holland Rustic is very similar to this color, so I wanted to do and check it out. I was thinking of decluttering this, but I decided to put it in my basket and visiting decluttered after. This is the City Color Barely Exposed 2. I pulled 3 Colourpop palettes. This one I used to use a lot. This is Cute AF. Yes, please. So this has been getting a lot of love. I've been killing this color and that for the month. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm not wearing. I'm wearing OMG. I'm Holland Rustic. This is Femme Rosa, and we have the last one from Colourpop. This one is I Think I Love You, which is kind of like your neutral go-to. And I've more or less been just using the mattes here for transition in this palette. Have not used some of the neutral colors because honestly of late I've just been doing a lot of more colorful looks. Since I've always been doing a lot of neutral, I'm like, I'm just gonna venture out into a little more colorful mode and see how it works. So yeah, I did haul some stuff from Colourpop. I got those. I didn't do a morph haul, so whatever I haul, I will try to see how much I can get in my baskets. Mascara wise, I have a mascara primer I'm testing out. This is the LA Colors Primer Mascara, and then I have the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Endless. I have my Voluminous Carbon Black from L'Oreal. I have a couple mascaras because some of these are going to transition out. Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, Smoky Makeup Forever. I don't know if these are drying out as yet. And then my Estee Lauder. Every time I think I'm going to throw it away, it end up working. So it be as crazy. I say I'm going to throw it away, and then the next time I use it thinking I'll throw it away, you know, it starts to work. Like today I was going to throw it away. Somehow I grabbed it, put it on, and it was working. For my brow, I have been using this Anastasia, which is drying out on me, but I bought some from Wet n Wild. So Wet n Wild I bought from ELF that I need to use. For liners, I have here the Stila Ciole waterproof liner, and I have the LA Colors eye marker in black. Look how these two look. Very nice and travel friendly. For lips, which is the last category, and these are what I want to grab a lot more for this period, but I may, of course, because I have an intensive lip collection, I may grab something else. But these are what I right now on my dresser that I try to pull in, and these I will try more or less use be consistent. Anastasia, this one is Starfish. I got this from my sister. This is Trouble. This is what I've been using quite often. Then we have Jordana Geranium. I'm loving Geranium right now. This is Meet Matte Hues. Got that. Then I pulled up my Sasha in Big Girl Now, which is that orangey, because I started using some orange colors, and I was like, I kind of want to match up with my lips. My MAC cream sheen that I've been using a lot of, and Delight Mac Up. No, this is not Up the Amp, but it's Up the Amp. So we have Mac Up the Amp, and then I also have Speak Louder. And I missed my eyeliner, and that's my MAC Technical liner in Maneuvers. That's the one I used last year. It's in Project Pan. And my lip liner that I've been using from Jordana. That one is not here. I don't know how I forgot to put it. But I have a Kat Von D here in, what is this one? Bachelorette. I have what I'm using it in my Project Pan. This is Silks Up from Tarte Smashbox Lip Gloss in Illumi. Yes. And then I just decided to pull this, and this is my Jordana Just Bitten, and I have quite a few of these, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna pull this out and use it. It's new. Could you guys believe that? Oh my goodness, can't believe it's new. And then I have my Jordana Superstar lip liner, which I've been loving lately. So that's my basket with more or less everything that I intend to be consistent in using. And my goal this month is to use my makeup. I think last month my goal was to use it 4 times a week, which meant at least 16 times for the entire month. I think I made it to like 13 times, 12 to 13 times. My goal this month is 16 times. I really need to start using up more makeup. And I did some really crazy hauling lately, so definitely need to use up more. I'm really hoping I can shuffle through my collection and start, you know, decluttering and taking out things that are just there. And I want to revamp my dress and everything. So more or less, this is like me just trying to go through as much as I can. But look out for those haul videos. Elf, Colourpop, Morph, and then I got a gift haul from a friend. And then there's something else I hauled recently that I need to do also for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching, and look out for my update to my project plan, because yeah, I'm like really proud of myself. Until next time, bye bye.